obviously Edson Barboza is so dangerous with his kicks. How cautious do you need to be timing takedowns against somebody who is as fast as he is?
No, but yeah, he have very good kicks and he have very good footwork. You know, like movement. He's like a little bit running too much too. You know, I have to find him inside the cage, I think. You know, but my boxing is not bad. I know he have good boxing skills too, but I think like my pressure, my boxing, he worry about my hand and he's gonna worry about my takedown. Like it's gonna be hard for him. Of course, for me, it's like not easy fight, but I have very good game plan for him. You know.
And I saw you a few weeks ago, and we all seem to notice how much leaner you are. Is that a real conscious effort you're making to try to walk around a little leaner before the fight?
No. Yeah, I changed a lot of things. You know, like my weight is perfect now. My shape is good. I have 3 more hard days, and I finish all my training camp and focus to make weight. We'll see. I'm on not bad shape now. I'm very excited about I want to show this. End of the year.
And how frustrating is that for you, knowing that people always wonder if you're going to make it the weight and make it to the fight?
I think I think it's interesting. You know, like for people, maybe we're gonna make like paper on weigh-in. Why not? People wanna know like, oh, this guy can make weight or no? Why not? And people waiting not only my fight, people waiting my weigh-in too. It's okay. It's gonna be interesting.
And how do you feel about fighting Edson instead of having a title fight? I mean, you've kind of been ranked at the top for so long. Why haven't you had that chance yet?
I think when I lose my chance, like UFC 209, I talk with my manager, like with my father, and they say I think UFC gonna give you one more fight before title. And I agree with this. You know, like you cannot fight every year fight for the title in UFC. You know, like we have a lot of contenders. You know, like lightweight is like so busy. You know, we have a lot of good guys here, and I think that's why UFC. When UFC tell me, hey, you have to fight with somebody, I tell them I need somebody like Edson Barboza, like who have like who stay in like high level in ranking, and that's why I ask fight with him because. I don't want to take easy fight and people talk about, oh, Khabib gonna kill this guy, you know, like no interesting. And I want, when I have opponent, I want people talk about, oh, maybe these guys can give him hard time.
How long? Have they ever asked you to fight when you were taking time off for religious practices? How much pressure have you ever felt to go against that and to fight during those periods?
You ask me religious practice?
Well, I mean, you don't like to fight during certain months. And so have they ever said, hey, can we change that? Why don't you just fight and who cares about Ramadan?
No,
have they ever asked you that?
we always talk about this with UFC. Like, I already talked with UFC. Now I fight with December, right? Ramadan's coming May. I talk about like, I want to fight before Ramadan, like April, May. After this fight, I want to beat this guy. Of course, I don't underestimate him. He's a tough guy, but about my mind, I always think about my victory. You know, like I want to fight December, I want to fight April, May with Tony Ferguson, and after I want to fight September and December. Again, this is my plan. I already make plan with UFC.
How long did it take for you to recover?
Excuse me, if no injury.
Yes.
If no injury, you know, if I'm healthy, this is my plan. You know.
How long did it take for you to physically and mentally recover from the difficulties you had at UFC 200?
Well, after fight, like regular, I have without training, I make like 2 weeks without training. After I come to the gym, little bit working, help with my other friends. But like this about physical, but about mentally, like I don't need mental coach, like mental doctor or something like this. I know like Edson Barboza have a mental coach or something, but I don't understand these people, to be honest.
You said that the division is a busy division, but Conor McGregor has not been busy recently. What have you made of his situation, and what do you expect to see from him? You think he will be back?
If he didn't have injury, if you healthy, you know, like I think if you champ, you have to defend your title. Right? If you're regular fighter, you can fight whatever you want. You know, like you can choose. But if you champ and you hold this title and don't fight 1.5 years before, like only one time we have situation like this with Anthony Pettis, but he have injured. You know, like he have injured, surgery, rehab, he come back, and UFC want he stay champ because he look nice, he's exciting like this, like, you know, like he look like model, something like this. UFC always want his, but Conor is now is Conor different situation. You know, like he's very big star. UFC wanna put him like everywhere, or we have Conor McGregor UFC champ because he don't want like somebody smash his face. You know, like this is what I think. But he have to defend this title, or Tony Ferguson have to become real champ. My opinion, I'm gonna beat Edson Barboza and Tony Ferguson becomes real champ, and we have to fight April, May. I'm gonna have 9 win streak in UFC, 9-0, 25-0, and Tony Ferguson have 10 win streak, real champ, and we have to. This is real fight. This is most important fight in lightweight division right now. But of course, I'm gonna focus to Edson Barboza, and to be honest, I think about Edson and Tony Ferguson, but I don't think about Conor McGregor.
But he has now a huge amount of money and a celebrity lifestyle. Do you think things like that, is it still possible for a fighter to be as hungry and as motivated when they have those things in their life?
I think when his money is loose, he's gonna come back.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money to lose,
like,
right?
But like, we'll see. But you have to defend this belt. This is not about money. This is about like, this is sport, you know.
Yeah.
What about like?
Guys, time out. Khabib is here to talk about Edson Barboza. Forget about fucking Conor.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. People have to know.
Please, just focus on Edson Barboza.
No, my opinion, like, if you don't fight with Tony Ferguson becomes real champ.
Sure.
And hey, Tony Ferguson is interim champ, and he's real champ. Of course, they always like. Well, what do George St. Pierre?
Sure.
He understand he cannot fight like 6 months, and he said, "I'm like, you guys have to fight for the title." Like other guy contender, and Robert Whittaker world champ become like this situation.
Signature fighters, doesn't it, Khabib? Are you aware of that? Do you think about that?
To be honest, I don't think about this. This is not my job. This is UFC job. You know, my job is come here and fighting. About myself, I know it's like here is not. I'm not like very big star in US. Of course, MMA fans know me, but in Russia, I'm big star. I'm very big star. But if UFC wanna make money with me, they have to make pay-per-view to Russian people, because Russian people cannot buy $60 or $100 pay-per-view. If they make like for Russian people $10 or $15 pay-per-view only for Russian people, and I think they can buy like couple millions pay-per-view my fights, and like 3 million people. Of course, I know like almost 5-6 million people watch live my fight in Russia, but they watch in free TV. If they buy like 3 million people $15, it's gonna be big money.
Yes.
They have to make deal in Russia. I think UFC underestimate how big fan base have. This is not only about Russia, like USSR country. It's like more than 500 million people living in former USSR country. Like they have like maybe 50 million fans, UFC fans. They have to make deal with this. They have to come to Russia. It's my opinion. They have to come to Russia, make couple show 1 year, maybe one pay-per-view show in Russia, and I think like this.
Can that happen in 2018?
I don't know. Every year they talk about UFC coming to Russia. Every year. When I come 2012, UFC they beginning talk about this like everywhere. To be honest, I don't believe. They have to connect with Russia. Like Russia is different. If you wanna make business in Russia and the US is you can make business different, but Russia a little bit more hard.
But if businesses succeed in Russia, then it's a massive opportunity, right? Huge economy, huge population.
You talk about me?
No, I'm just talking about not just about appealing to the Russian people, but obviously some of the big businesses in Russia, and if it was possible.
You know, like Russia already, like they have like very big fan group.
Of course.
Base like for MMA, we have a couple big show in Russia too.
Yeah.
Already very big show, and a couple TV shows showing this. But UFC have to come. I think UFC have to come here and make deal, and they have to begin now. And after a couple years, I think they can make a lot of money with this. Like UFC work hard with Brazil. They make always in Brazil pay-per-view show. They make always in Canada pay-per-view show. You know, like now they beginning a little bit work with England. But I think Russia is very big. Is not Brazil have very big fan group, but Russia is like they think Russian is small. No, Russian is very big fan group. They have to come and work. I think they have to work like, but this is not big enough. Not going to be like easy. I know like Russia is business is very hard.
Does the government support MMA in Russia? I know Putin likes martial arts.
Government always like we have our Putin coming to show.
Yeah.
Putin coming to show and watch fights. He love MMA. He love he from judo. You know, like he love judo. He love mixed martial arts, and I think he's gonna be like support this, and you know.
Do you think Dana could do, and Putin, do you think they would get along?
I don't know, but then I have to know he's very busy guy. Then I have to know this, you know, but Dana is busy too, but Putin is different guy.
And now you are facing Brazilian again. And did you receive any message interesting in social media about that? And the Brazilians already started to crowd your social media with messages?
Brazilian, I didn't
Did the
hear.
Brazilians started to crowd your social media with messages about you facing the Brazilian guy?
I don't know, to be honest.
Supporters in Brazil also.
To be honest, I think Brazilian fans have to support him because he's Brazilian guy, and you know, like I like when Russian fans support me. I love this, but it's okay. When I go to the cage, Brazilian out, me and him only alone. You know, like, and this is support. You know, I respect him. I respect Edson Barboza. He's a very good guy. I know, and he's very tough opponent. You know, like it's gonna be like very big match. You know, he's good on his skills. I'm good on my skills. You know, like we both top 5, and we'll see.
But what's your main point against him? You know, what do you study more? What do you need more in your game to face a guy like that's good on the game? You know?
I'm gonna keep going, keep forward, and if you wanna beat me, it's not decision. You have to knock me out. If you don't knock me out, what happened? I'm gonna make him tired. I'm gonna break him. This is my plan. This is not about I respect him and I cannot break him. Of course, when he go to the cage, he's gonna knock me out, and my plan is broke him. This is what I'm gonna do.
Will you talk to Dana at the same time, like you did when you were fighting?
We'll
Michael
see. With
Johnson?
him, with Dana, maybe like I like this.
Did you plan to do that, or that was
No, I
just
don't
in the
plan. You
moment?
know, like when I fight, like Michael Johnson eat a lot of punch. You know, I respect him too, but I understand he cannot do nothing. You know, he cannot boxing with me. He cannot like nothing. He just eat punch, and that's why I tell him like you have to give up. Like I talk with him like with my heart.
Since the two of you are paired today, what do you think that Chris does well? Chris, what do you think that he does well?
You go for it.
No, you can go for it, sir.
Thank you. I think Chris have very hard fight now. Holly Holm, she said like she running too much. Yes, I agree with this. But for catch Holly Holm, I think it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for her. I'm very excited about this fight. You know, like two best female fighter fighting. You know, like in 2019, and we'll see what happens. I'm like Holly Holm is nice girl. She's a very nice girl, and I think I don't know. To be honest, I'm very excited about this fight. Nobody knows because she have very big experience. She, I think, 17-time world champion, and she is like, I don't know how many times she like 200, 300 world champion. But two very big like names and are fighting. I'm very excited about this. Good luck, both of them. Good luck.
You said that you made some changes as far as weight goes. What are the kind of things that you're doing now?
I have planned like for cutting weight, like I'm gonna cut my left or right leg morning, Friday morning before weigh-in. Now we think about this, like left or right. We have to think about it.
So you think you can keep both one leg?
Why not? I can beat him, I think.
You're a bit higher than me, or what do you think?
We'll see. We'll see. Like what heavier. But,
How much do you weigh right now?
not big. Not big.
Not big.
Like asking for fighters like how much
Fight
your-
plan.
You know, like ask about like how much your weight and how old are you. I think is not good idea.
You already know how old you are though. It's already on all the...
No, like you know, like when people don't know you, how old are you, how much your weight. Two questions you cannot ask for women and for fighters. Please never ask.
It's true.
I'm very close, like my weight like this I have last time like 3 days before fight.
Okay. So now, almost the same time.
I'm sure at this point you understand how much fans are going to irate if you come in. You don't make weight.
You know, to be honest.
Don't put this pressure here. It's
No,
okay.
I think.
Everybody wants to see you fight.
Yes,
Yes.
I know. I won't see my fight too. You know, I'm very big fan for MMA. You know, like always, I watch all fights. It's not about all like only UFC. I watch Bellator and other organization fights. You know, I'm very big fan. You know, like I like my fights too. I'm very excited about when Khabib is coming back.
You don't.
I think first of all he have to make weight. I think if you don't make weight, he's gonna be trouble.
Are Russian fans the same as American fans in what they like? Like,
No.
is it all about the knockout?
I think Russian fans a little bit different. Like they support his fighters. I think American fans don't support American fighters. I think.
How do you mean?
Like always when I watch like American fighters when fight with other guys, like they support him, but not like Russian fans. Russian fans different. Like I think Russian fans like little bit same like Brazilian and Irish.
Okay.
Irish fans support Irish fighters. Brazilian fans, when you go to the cage, you have to die. You know, they talk about I'm or something like that. You know, like Russian fans too. But I think American little bit different fans. They have to learn from Russian and Brazilian Irish fans. We can teach like Russian fans can teach American fans how they have to support these fighters.